Be me, Logan 24, electrical apprentice in Austin, Texas. Current status, melting. Attic temperature is roughly the surface of the sun, crawling through fiberglass insulation that itches like 1,000 fire ants. Boss is yelling from the ladder below. Logan, stop napping and pull the Romex. I'm not napping. I'm trying not to stroke out. Pull the yellow wire. Staple it down. Sweat dripping into my eyes so bad I can taste salt for 3 days. Finally, finish the rough in. Climb down. Boss throws a Gatorade at my head. Good job, kid. Don't die. Finish the shift. Drive home in my 2008 Ford Ranger that sounds like a lawnmower. AC is broken. Windows down. Hot air blasting my face. Traffic on I-35 is a parking lot. Dreaming of a cold shower and silence. Live in a decent 2-bedroom apartment in North Loop. Rent is criminal, but I have a roommate. Or, I did. Dante moved out last week to go live with his girlfriend in Dallas. Now I'm paying double rent until I find a replacement. Bank account is on life support. Pull into the complex. Park the truck. Walk up the stairs, see someone sitting on my doormat, surrounded by 3 massive suitcases and a box of Pop-Tarts. It's a girl. She looks up, sunglasses, oversized hoodie, messy bun, pulls down sunglasses. It's Harper, childhood neighbor. The girl who put a frog in my lunchbox in 4th grade. The girl who convinced the whole school I ate glue. Haven't seen her in 4 years. She went to law to be a content creator. Hey Logan, she says it like we just hung out yesterday. Harper? What are you doing here? Law is toxic. The vibes were rancid. Okay, but why are you on my doormat? My mom said you had a spare room. Freeze. Your mom? Yeah, I called her, told her I was coming back. She said Logan has space. Go there. It's destiny. It's not destiny, it's a lease violation. Don't be a narc. She stands up. She's short, aggressive energy. Can I come in? I have to pee and my phone is at 4%. Sigh. Unlock the door. She drags the suitcases in before I can say yes. Suitcases scrape the hardwood. She looks around. Nice place, very ellipsis beige. It's an apartment, Harper. We can fix it. We? I just need a place for a few days until I get on my feet. A few days? A week? Tops? She walks into the empty bedroom. Dibs. Throws her bag on the floor. Do you have Wi-Fi? I need to upload a story explaining my hiatus. Rub my temples. Dirt from the attic smears on my forehead. This is going to be a long week. Fast forward 3 days. The week is feeling like a decade. Come home from work. Apartment smells like vanilla and burnt hair. Harper is in the living room. She has set up a ring light. She's filming a TikTok. So yeah, guys. Austin is just so grounding. I'm really reconnecting with my roots. She sees me, covered in drywall dust. And this is my roommate. Say hi, Logan. She points the phone at me. Don't put me on the internet. He's shy. It's part of his charm. She ends the video. Logan, we need to talk about the lighting in here. It's unflattering. I replace lights for a living. The lighting is fine. It's 2,700 Kelvin. We need 5,000 Kelvin for clarity. 5,000 is for hospitals and psychopaths. Doorbell rings. Who is visiting us? Open the door. It's a woman. Flowing linen pants, oversized beads, holding a sage smudge stick. It's Vivian, Harper's mom. Haven't seen her since high school graduation. She looks exactly the same, but with more jewelry. Logan, my boy. She hugs me. Smells like patchouli and expensive tea. Hi, Vivian. Call me Vivian. We are all adults on this plane of existence. She pushes past me. Harper. I brought the cleanse kit. Harper jumps up. Mom, not now. I'm editing. Nonsense. You can't edit in a space with stagnant energy. Vivian lights the sage. Starts waving it around my living room. Smoke alarm goes off immediately. Beep, beep, beep. I grab a broom to hit the button. Mom, you triggered the alarm. It's clearing the negativity. The alarm is just the house purging its trauma. Disable the alarm. Coughing. Vivian, please don't burn things in my rental. Logan, you have such a rigid aura. Is it the copper? Are you handling too much copper? I'm an electrician. Exactly. Conductive overload. You need grounding. She pulls a rock out of her purse. Slams it on my coffee table. Scratches the wood. Black tourmaline. Keep this near your root chakra. Thanks. She looks around. So, how is the cohabitation going? Are the energies meshing? She's been here 3 days. 3 is a powerful number. Trinity. Balance. She sits on my recliner. I spoke to your mother today. Freeze. You what? I ran into her at Heb. We discussed the situation. What situation? You two? Living together. Finally. We aren't together. She's crashing here. Vivian winks. A slow, terrifying wink. Of course. Crashing. Just like your father crashed at my sister's house in 1989 before they eloped. That's not what's happening. Denial is the first stage of acceptance. She stands up. I'm going to measure the bedroom for feng shui. Harper, come help me hold the tape. They go into the spare room. I stand in the kitchen, staring at the black tourmaline. It looks like a piece of coal. I hate this rock. Week 2. Harper is still here. She has unpacked everything. My bathroom is a war zone. Skincare products everywhere. Bottles with names like Glow Juice and Snail Mucin. I have 1 bar of dial soap. It is now covered in glitter. Go to work. Pulling wire in a new condo downtown. Foreman is Big Hank. 6 feet 4 inches. Beard like steel wool, hands like catcher's mitts. Logan, you look tired. You partying? No, Hank, I have a house guest. Girl, childhood friend. It's complicated. It's never complicated. Either you're sleeping with her or she's using you for AC. She's using me for AC and Wi-Fi. Kick her out. Focus on your license. You got your hours logged? Yeah. Lunch break. Sitting on a bucket eating a cold sandwich. See a Toyota Camry pull up to the job site. It's Vivian. Oh God. She gets out, wearing a sun hat and carrying a basket. She waves at the security guard. Guard tries to stop her. She hands him a crystal. He looks confused. She walks right onto the construction site. OSHA violation immediately. No hard hat, open-toed sandals. She spots me. Logan, nourishment. Hank looks at me. Who is the hippie lady? That's the mom. Vivian walks up over piles of rebar. Hello, gentlemen. I brought organic sustenance. She puts the basket on a stack of drywall. Homemade quinoa wraps and kombucha. Hank looks at the kombucha. Is that beer? It's fermented tea. It heals the gut biome. Hank looks at me. Your mother-in-law is weird. She's not my mother-in-law. Vivian laughs. Not yet. Labels are so limiting. She looks at Hank. You have a very red aura, lots of anger. Have you tried breathing? Hank stares at her. I breathe all day, lady. Conscious breathing. Through the left nostril, cools the fire. She demonstrates, holding her right nostril shut, breathing loudly. Entire crew is watching. I want to die. Bury myself in the concrete foundation. Vivian, we're working. It's dangerous here. Danger is a mindset. I'm protected by the light. A piece of debris falls from the 2nd floor, lands 2 feet from her. She doesn't flinch. See? Universe protects. She turns to me. Harper is at the DMV changing her address to your apartment. I told her to put you down as the emergency contact. Wait, changing her address? Officially? She needs it for the mail. Her packages were getting lost. What packages? She's starting a business. Upcycled vintage denim. In my apartment, she needs space for inventory. I told her the living room has the best flow. Vivian, I rent. I can't run a sweatshop in the living room. It's not a sweatshop, it's an atelier. Don't be dramatic. She pats my cheek, leaves the basket, walks away. Hank picks up a wrap, takes a bite. Tastes like grass. She's staying for dinner, isn't she? She's never leaving, Hank. Get home. Living room is now a denim factory. Piles of old jeans everywhere. Sewing machine on the dining table. Harper is wearing safety goggles. Hey, Rumi, look at this. She holds up a jean jacket with sequins glued to the back. It says, Manifest, in glitter. Its ellipse is shiny. I'm going to sell it for $200. Harper. Vivian said, you changed your address. Yeah, I need stability for my credit score. Mom says my root chakra is unmoored. Did you ask the landlord? I manifested his approval. What does that mean? I waved at him in the parking lot and he didn't yell at me, so it's a yes. Knock on door. It's the landlord, Mr. Dalton. He looks angry, holding a piece of paper. Logan. We need to talk. Harper hides behind a pile of jeans. Hi, Mr. Dalton. Who was the girl? And why did I get a package for Cassandra Higgins delivered to the office? That's my guest. Guests are allowed 72 hours. She's been here 2 weeks. She's leaving soon. Harper pops up. Actually, I'm applying for residency. Shut up, Harper. Dalton looks at her. Application fee is $50. Background check is mandatory. Credit score minimum 650. Harper laughs. Credit scores are classist. Dalton glares. If she's not on the lease by Friday, you're both evicted. Subletting violation. He leaves. Harper looks at me. He has bad vibes. He has the power to make us homeless. Okay, fine. I'll apply. But my credit is ellipsis recovering. Call Vivian. Mom, we need a cosigner. Oh, honey, I can't. I'm in the middle of refinancing the house to fund my retreat center. What retreat center? The sanctuary of eternal flow. In Marfa. I'm buying a yurt. So you can't cosign. My credit is tied up in spiritual assets. Logan will have to do it. I am the tenant. I can't cosign for the other tenant. Not with that attitude. Use your masculine provider energy. Click. Look at Harper. I have to vouch for you financially. I'm good for it. I sold a jacket today. The manifest jacket? No, a different one. To my aunt. But it counts. Sign the papers. I am now legally responsible for Harper. Why am I doing this? She makes me dinner as thanks. It's spaghetti. Noodles are mushy. Sauce is from a jar. It's made with love. It's made with Prego. We sit on the floor because the table is covered in denim. Thanks for not kicking me out, Logan. You're lucky I have nowhere else to go either. We're like ellipsis trauma bonded. Don't use your mom's words. But it's true. Remember when I put the frog in your lunch? Vividly. I did it because I liked you. You told the whole class I had warts. That was just marketing. Building the lore. She smiles. She has spinach in her teeth. It's annoyingly cute. No, stop. She is a financial liability. Eat the mushy spaghetti. Escalation. Sunday. Vivian invites us to family dinner. It's not optional. The ancestors demand it. Drive to Vivian's house in the suburbs. It's a museum of weird dream catchers everywhere. Fountains gurgling in every corner. Smell of incense is thick enough to chew. My parents are there. Dad looks uncomfortable. Mom looks thrilled. Logan, Vivian told us everything. Told you what? That you and Harper are ellipsis nesting. We are roommates, Mom. Vivian walks in holding a platter of something gray. Roommates is a modern term for pre-spouse. Eat the hummus. It's made from activated chickpeas. Dad whispers to me. Is there beer? No, Dad. Only kombucha. Dad looks ready to weep. Sit at the table. Vivian clinks a glass. I have an announcement. Here we go. I have consulted the star charts. Logan is a Capricorn. Harper is a Taurus. This is an earth sign trine. Okay? It means your soil is fertile. Choke on hummus. Mom claps. Oh, Vivian, that sounds lovely. Vivian, please stop talking about my soil. I'm talking about stability, Logan. Building a legacy. She pulls out a binder. I've taken the liberty of drafting a visionary board for your future. Opens binder. Page 1. A picture of a house in the hill country. Page 2. A picture of me winning Electrician of the Year. Page 3. A picture of a baby. Slam the binder shut. No. Vivian smiles. It's just a concept art. Manifestation requires visualization. We are not having a baby. We are trying to pay rent. Harper kicks me under the table. Mom, chill. Logan is freaking out. He's just releasing resistance. Let him process. Dad speaks up. So, Logan, how's the job? Good, Dad. Hot. Good benefits? Yeah. Vivian interrupts. Benefits are important for dependents. Speaking of which, I booked you two a couples massage for next Saturday. We are not a couple. It's a 2-for-1 deal, Logan. Don't be fiscally irresponsible. I'm working Saturday. I told your boss you have a family emergency. You called Hank? We texted. We're friends now. I sent him a link to a breathwork podcast. My phone buzzes. Text from Hank. Your MIL is insane, but the breathing thing actually helped my blood pressure. Take Saturday off. Betrayed by Big Hank. The world is crumbling. The massage. Saturday. Go to the spa. It's in a strip mall next to a vape shop. Serenity, now holistic healing. Harper is wearing a robe. This is awkward. Free massage, take the win. Masseuse is a guy named Kai. He has a man bun. Okay, connect your energies. Hold hands across the table. Do we have to? Energy flow is circular. Close the loop. Hold Harper's hand. Her hand is small, rough from sewing denim. She squeezes my hand. Sorry, my mom is a nightmare. It's fine. Free massage. Kai starts digging into my shoulders. Whoa, bro. You carry the weight of the world here. I carry coils of wire. Emotional wire. Copper conducts feelings. Everyone in this town is insane. Relax a little. Look at Harper. She's asleep. Drooling slightly on the face cradle. She looks peaceful. Realize I don't mind her being around. Apartment isn't lonely anymore. Even if it is full of denim scraps. Leave the spa. Feeling like jelly. Walk to the car. Vivian pops out from behind a bush. Literally behind a bush. How was the integration? Were you watching us? I was holding space, outside. That's stalking, Vivian. It's surveillance of love. I have a gift. She hands me a box. It's heavy. Open it at home. It's for the household. Drive home. Open the box. It's a bread maker. Why? Note attached. Loafing together is loving together. Need the dough, need the heart. Harper laughs. She's unstoppable. I'm going to make bread. Really? Yeah. I'm hungry. Spend the night making sourdough. Kitchen is a mess of flour. We watch bad reality TV while the bread rises. Eat warm bread with butter at 1 a.m. This is good bread, Logan. Yeah, it is. The climax. Work crisis. Monday. Big job at the airport. TSA checkpoint expansion. High security. Background checks for everyone. I'm terminating connections in the ceiling. Phone rings. It's Harper. She's crying. Logan, help. What's wrong? It's Vivian. She came over to reorganize the inventory. And? She brought a space-clearing gong. A gong? She hit it. Really hard. The vibration knocked over the shelf. The shelf with the fish tank? Yes. Is the fish okay? Mr. Finn is in a cup. But the water went everywhere. It went into the floor vents. The floor vents? Yeah. And now the downstairs neighbor is banging on the ceiling. Panic. Downstairs neighbor is a lawyer who hates noise. Turn off the main water valve just in case. Clean it up with towels. Don't let Vivian hit the gong again. She says the water damage is a sign of emotional leakage. Get her out of the apartment, Harper. I can't. She's meditating in the puddle. I'm coming home. Tell Hank I have an emergency. The MIL again? Fish tank explosion. Go. Save the fish. Speed home. Run up the stairs. Door is open. Vivian is sitting in a puddle of water on the rug, eyes closed. Humming. Harper is frantically using a wet vac. Neighbor is standing in the doorway, screaming about litigation. I will sue you for every penny. My ceiling is dripping. Vivian opens one eye. Sir, your anger is adding acidity to the water. Please neutralize. Neighbor turns purple. Get this woman out of here. I step in. Electrician mode. Sir, I'm handling it. I have insurance. I will pay for the paint. Please step back. Neighbor looks at me. You have 24 hours to dry this out, or I call the landlord. He leaves. Turn to Vivian. Out. Now. Logan. I was just. Out, Vivian. Take the gong. Take the crystals. Go home. You are blocking your. I am blocking you from being arrested. Go. She stands up. Wet linen pants squishing. Looks at me with respect. Very commanding. Masculine polarity activated. Good. She grabs the gong and leaves. Harper collapses on the wet rug. I'm so sorry, Logan. It's fine. It's not fine. She ruined the rug. She scared the fish. We can dry the rug. Fish is tough. She looks up, mascara running. Why do you put up with us? Look at her. Messy bun, holding a shop vac hose. Because the bread was good. She laughs. Snorts. You're an idiot. Yeah. Help me move the couch. Resolution arc. 2 months later. Lease renewal is actually up. Dalton calls us into the office. So, Logan, Harper, no more complaints from the lawyer. Rent is paid on time. Yes, sir. But the occupancy limit, 1 bedroom, 2 adults. We manage. I have a 2-bedroom unit opening up next month, upstairs, balcony. Look at Harper. Rent increase? $200, but you get a 2nd bathroom. Harper's eyes light up. My own bathroom, no more beard trimmings in the sink. I clean the sink. You try. Look at the landlord. We'll take it. Sign the new lease. Official roommates. Walk out. Vivian is in the parking lot, sitting on the hood of her Camry, eating an apple with a knife. Did you sign? Yes, Vivian. 2 bedrooms? Yes. She sighs. Separation creates longing. Strategic. I approve. Thanks for the approval. I have a housewarming gift for the new unit. Please not a gong. It's a dehydrator for kale chips. We'll take it. She hops off the car. Also, Logan, I booked you for a Reiki session on Tuesday. Hank is coming too. Hank? He's dealing with blockages in his lower lumbar. We're working on it. My boss is hanging out with my fake mother-in-law. My roommate is a failed influencer sewing jackets in the living room. I am an electrician with a bread maker. Life is weird, but it's not boring. Ending. Moving day. Carrying boxes up the stairs to the new unit. Harper is carrying a plant. Careful with the monstera, Logan, it's sensitive. I'm carrying a sofa, Harper. Phone rings. It's Hank. Logan. Where are you? Shift starts in 1 hour. Moving. Be there soon. Bring some of those kale chips Vivian made. They're not bad. Copy that. Put the sofa down. Look at the balcony view. Can see the Austin skyline. Traffic on Mopac looks miserable. Heat is rising. Harper stands next to me. We made it, roomie. Yeah, we did. Mom says this apartment has fertility energy. Don't start. I'm just saying, the lighting is better. She punches my arm. Race you to the truck. She takes off running down the stairs. I grab my tool belt, chase after her. Vivian pulls up in the driveway honking the horn. She has a tambourine, just another day in the circus. Get in the truck. Turn the key. Engine roars. Let's go build something. Job done. AC still broken though.